My name is Dr. Mumbi Washira. I'm a faculty member at Strathmore University Business School, and I am the academic lead of the Sustainable Business Leadership Program and the Shared Value Program. For sustainable business leadership, we are really trying to understand how organizations can align their operations and the strategies to the ideals of sustainable development. You'll find that problems related with poverty, food insecurity are immense challenges, not just for society, but also for the continuity of business. So in this course, we will discuss how businesses can approach sustainability issues as part of their strategy and their operations as they move forward into the future. Why sustainability leadership? I think it is appreciating that the problems that confront us, whether we talk about climate change, whether we talk about food insecurity, the heightened levels of inequality, what we talk about when we mention the SDGs, are actually affecting businesses' ability to operate in the future. The best example is with what we have seen with COVID-19, a healthcare issue which very quickly became an economic and business problem. So what we are saying with our Sustainable Business Leadership Program is, how do you actually build resilience in your organization structures and strategy in a holistic way? I find this program also very interesting, not just for businesses, but people in the NGO space. Essentially, when we are talking about shared value, we are talking about a concept that combines profitability with impact for society. So companies use a very specific strategic approach to creating economic value or enhancing their competitiveness, and combine that with creating positive impact for the society. Again, the beauty of this program is that it appeals to several sorts of businesses. It also appeals to people who are based in non-governmental organizations as well as government institutions, because you find combining forces across these different spheres, these different institutions, can scale social impact and enhance profitability across these sets of organizations. With shared value, what we are saying is that you can from the beginning reimagine your product and service offering and engineer that in a way that from the onset creates positive social impact. There are many examples that we can provide there, whether we are thinking of M-Pesa as a very profitable product, but at the same time also generating immense financial inclusion for our society. There are many sorts of interventions one can think about when it comes to shared value, but I would recommend this for organizations that are brave and are seeking to make immense changes in how they think of their business model in relation to the communities they are embedded in. The trends, whether global or locally. So some examples are, one, we have now an ESG guidance policy. All organizations will need to provide an account of how they interact with the society, how they interact with the environment. Soon this will become mandatory reporting practice. If we look at also international trends, whether we are thinking of the Conference of Parties, which will now be held this year, discussing issues to do with climate adaptation and resilience, and where businesses and other organizations come in, then it does mean that one needs to first appreciate what are the challenges around sustainability. How does that then intersect with one's ability to operate in the future? And once you realize that those two issues are highly intertwined, then you'll realize that you really do need to sign on as soon as possible.